The fork lock is one of the most underestimated strategic weapons in drafts. It looks simple from the outside, but inside this structure lies an incredible amount of positional power. A well-constructed fork lock allows you to dictate the game while your opponent is forced into passive play. The idea behind the fork lock is straightforward. You restrict your opponent's short wing, limiting their development and reducing their mobility. Their pieces can't advance naturally. The board starts to feel smaller for them, and every move costs valuable tempo. In the current position, Black only has 3 pieces to move freely. The real strength comes from the key squares 26, 27, 31, and 36. These squares form the backbone of the structure. But let's start looking how to break out of this lock. The most common way is to exchange 2 for 2 pieces. There is also this 3 versus 3 option. And there is, of course, the blunder. But most important, when you get out of a fork lock in a later stadium of the game, you will have most of time some advantage. Unfortunately, we don't see many fork lock games between high-level players while they all know the theoretical way to play, and it is known to be a draw opening. But today, I will show you 3 amazing games in the fork lock, which ended in a win. In the game you are seeing now, we have Meurs playing against Verheul and forcing her to play with less and less pieces on the right wing and forcing her to make mistakes. But even now she is in trouble. There are always ways out. But because of the constant pressure of the fork lock, players start making mistakes. So the most important thing about a fork lock is, try to take advantage of it in the beginning of the game. It forces the opponent to think constantly. While they spend a lot of energy on getting out of the lock, you have energy left to finish the game in the endgame. The next game is from the legendary Sijbrands, playing against a very known draughts player, Ivens. Normally, when Sijbrands has his opponent in the corner, he never gives them the opportunity to get away. But Fred had a small chance. You see already the quality of both players when Fred gets out of the fork lock with almost an equal position. After the move, 16 to 21 ton could get a very strong position with 31 to 27 and after 11 to 16. 42-38 would have given him a straight winning game. But as you will see in the game, Fred got probably tired from the difficult start of the game and gave the game away. The end position will become an always winning 2 against 4 position. In the last game, we are going to see how effective a fork lock is if your opponent is trying something else than the known theory. In this case is a vert, making a big mistake Beige playing 22-24. It gives Marcel directly a big advantage. By playing the move 20-24, Black can only connect his pieces by playing 14-20 and 9-14. probably because of the bad start. Evert was totally out of his comfort zone and made another mistake. 10 to 14, which gives the possibility to play 34 to 29, which would be blocked if black played. 9 to 14. From here on, the game went to an easy win for Marcel, and could he show us how powerful the fork lock is? Now you have all the tools to play a fork lock. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to my channel.